Well, hello, my amazingly beautiful friend Rayberto. I hope you are doing good today. My name is Libra Empress, and this is your free personal tarot reading, alright? Thank you so much for being so patient with me and being a part of our zodiac family. Now, as you know, if you've seen my videos before, past, present, and possible future. Remember, when we get to the future is not set in stone. It can change anytime you so choose it, alright? The fourth pile is all the energy between past, present, and possible future. Then we've got the bottom of each deck. And after that, I'll pause, shuffle, and then I'll do your number 7 cards from each of my decks, and with their clarifier and whatnot. And then I'll do each of the layouts, which is like the broken heart spread, the gravestone, the eyeball, and the severed head spread, okay? Alright, let's get going, my beautiful friend. In the past, you stepped into Emperor mode. Now, you were dealing with someone who was pulling your strings, manipulating you, right? Puppet master. And you were accepting of a situation, kind of sacrificing yourself. But in doing so, you, as an emperor, were getting your wish fulfillment. Okay? Currently, you're kind of having a revelation. You're a bit stuck in your head, and you're at a crossroads. That's why you're stuck in your head. But you are going to gain recognition and hard work for your skills, okay? Because what you're planning is going to blow everyone's mind. Possible future is that you're going to have the energy to complete a task, and you are going to have to think about what you're going to say and how you're going to say it to whoever you're going to say it to, alright? Because someone's going to piss you off. That's how come your task is complete, and it could be in regards to this Queen of Wands, this caring, self-sacrifice, official, fiery, Aries, Leo, or Sag, alright? Now, fourth pile, all the energy between, is somewhere along the line you were dealing with someone you gave, well, how do I put this? The romantic, adventurous, and moody, right? Could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. The reason why I don't like that card is because that's the player card in my deck. In a regular deck, that's like your knight in shining armor, right? But for what I see here is that someone took your heart and kind of ran out. They put you in a third-party situation, and you were blinded by the romance. Now, they gave you an ultimatum, or you gave them an ultimatum. There were strings attached, and it could be related to your love life, or it could be, and this is all between past, present, and future, right? It could be related to your work, or what you're doing, okay? Not just related to the lover, which is possibly a Gemini. But you don't like strings attached, and you're bored and dissatisfied with the fact that you've been struggling and juggling lately, and it's been a challenge, so you've been kind of in mini hermit mode, just doing you. Alright? Trying to stay positive when the world's a little bit crazy. So you assertively had a revelation in regards to your energy. Now, we're going to talk about your story within my Jane Austen deck, alright? So you were trying to keep positive and your charm up, but being cautious in regards to completing a task. Now, you were preparing to share some of your wealth and happiness with someone, but you had to adapt to the fact that they disappointed you, okay? And you still have a lot of love to give, and you're growing within. You have so many options, and you're courageous, and you're making an effort to collaborate your creativity towards your destiny while keeping your emotions in control and claiming your destiny. Now, you are definitely paying attention to your intuition and working on your skills while waiting for your body to transition. Alright? Well, not just body, like soul in general, right? Now, let's move on to the zombie tarot deck. Alright, so bottom of this deck is that you were indecisive about a possible Aries, Leo, or Sag you're dealing with. And you are being very observant in regards to what is going on around you. Now, someone from your past you are thinking nostalgic about, but then you also remembered that they brought you a lot of sabotage and deception, right? And you decided that you were going to be Well, you are. You stepped into the Queen of Swords energy, intelligent, sharp-tongued, and unscrupulous. But you also knew that you couldn't just make a decision just based on that alone. Roberto, my beautiful friend, you decided to step into the King of Cups energy and take your skills and give them a little bit of love in order to pick out what's going on with the situation instead of just going cold turkey. I'm not getting stuck to my chair and sliding at the same time. That's unusual. So you were in competition, but you decided that you didn't want to be in competition, so you left that and, you know, went on a new journey by yourself. You released the mental baggage. And you're just trying to make you happy. Alright, let's move on to your favorite number. Let me shuffle and then we'll play again. Alright, so in regards to betrayal, you decided you were not going to let that hold you back. You moved on. You had a revelation that kind of kept you stuck in your head, so you were rejecting anything that didn't serve you, okay? Because you've been waiting to complete your task and have the willpower to balance out your life and claim your wheel of fortune. And in doing so, you've been traveling, making a certain sure to cut out anything that left you weary. Now, you made a choice that you weren't going to let anybody hold you back from loving, alright? So, what I mean by that is that anybody that hurt you in the past, from the current to the past, they weren't going to hold sway over your emotions. So if you met someone new, you weren't going to be like, you're just like them, blah, 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 right? You were going to be like, you're nothing like them. I mean, obviously you're going to be perceptive and know the signs and the red flags, but ultimately you're giving them a fresh start, which is what we should always do to someone that we meet. You know, not judge them by their cover, but read the contents of their character as we're going along. Now, in regards to your fortune, you are trying to find balance in your destiny, possibly with a Sagittarius, alright? Alright, let's move on to the spreads. Alright, let's do the spreads now. This is the first one, the Broken Heart spread. Alright, so this card represents the central issue of your relationship, your creativity. And you feel that there's a bit of a loss in regards to that. How you see the other person is you see them as someone who's celebrating, but full of anxiety at the same time, if that makes sense. How they see you is they see you as someone who's easy to adapt, but very adventurous. Unknown influences on your relationship is that you're gaining clarity in regards to a puppet master situation. Where you want the relationship to go is you want to share your Nine of Cups, your wishes with someone. Who can help your relationship is you with your hard work, because you are going to gain recognition and celebrate. Alright, celebrate your prosperity. Now the challenges in your relationship is that there's going to be a bit of a mystery in regards to when you're going to get your recognition. The outcome of your relationship is that you are going to be collaborating, but also fighting for what's yours. Alright? So competing. Bottom of the deck is that betrayal and making choices. So maybe something doesn't pan out the way you had hoped, but it will come one way or another. Alright? Just keep your heads up. Head up. You're like, heads? I only have one. Wait, Empress. I do not have 3 heads. What the shit is this? Sorry. I'm a little bit tired. It's been one hell of a week. Now, the central question in your life for the gravestone is whether you should be generous, especially in regards to your intuition. Alright? The unforeseen forces acting on that question is that you're going to have love, but you're going to leave the craziness behind. How other people affect you is that you are discovering that you'd rather stay hermit and pamper yourself. Put more effort into what you want. The circumstances affecting your life are that you are making an effort and severing a lot of ties. Who or what is available to help you is you. You're going to be growing within by paying attention to your intuition. Moving. The outcome of this question is that you're going to have a revelation and you're going to say what's on your mind. Alright? And what you have to say is that you're going to be rejecting any new beginnings with an old person, because it's mainly what you're rejecting is, and it's not this person you're rejecting, it's someone else. But what you're rejecting is the old, because you want new. Alright? You want fresh love and new beginnings, and you don't want to be put as a second. You want to be seen for who you are, and you are an emperor. Alright, let's move on to the next spread. The eyeball spread. Now, last month, you were charming, especially in regards to your options. Currently, this month, you were very enthusiastic in traveling. You hit Empress mode as well. Alright? The first week of this month, you had hope, and you were, your wish fulfillment was to keep what was yours, hoarding, selfishness. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, especially in regards to when you were starting something amazing. You want to keep your ideas to you so nobody else can steal them. Okay? Alright, second week is that you are transitioning and you're being stubborn about it. Third week is that you are accomplishing your goals. Accomplishing something that's going to change the course of reality. The fourth week is that you are being very cautious in regards to the Sun card, or cautious to enlightenment, right, and success. Because when you hit that point, what you want is to stay humble. Alright, the possibilities for next month is that you are struggling in moderation to complete this. So you're taking your steps in moderation. You're not going and rushing head first in. You're thinking about all of every detail. If that makes sense. Bottom of the deck is that you are stepping into the full card and releasing all that mental baggage. Not only are you getting an extra pep in your step, but you're in your head with a snow shovel and some boxes of drama that you're shoveling up and tossing out your left eardrum. So that's pretty awesome. Alright, let's move on to the last spread, which is the severed head spread. Alright, this card represents the primary issue in your life. So the issue is that you were disappointed in regards to your progress. Okay? Now, in the distant past, you had a lot of anxiety in regards to love. In the recent past, you were transitioning, moving to calmer waters with the help of a high five from the undead. Possibilities, financial rewards, right? Currently, you are using your intuition to end one situation so you can begin something else. Now, in the immediate future, you're going to have the energy to knock down anybody who tries to sabotage you. You're smart. You're going to whoop their ass. Now, the factors that will affect the outcome of the issue is that you're going to have the courage to be creative. You're going to have your ancestors backing you up. Ancestors, guardian angels, the dead, the divine. You're being protected. Now, the outcome is it's going to be one hell of a challenge, but you are going to tell people where the bear shits. You're not going to put up with their shit, if that makes sense. Bottom of the deck is you are going to be in your head in regards to traditions. Do you want to do it like everybody else has done it, or do you want to start something new that's going to kind of freak people out? And I believe you're picking the latter, right? You're going to do something that nobody in your family has done before. and you're going to do it successfully. Alright, thank you so much for listening to me. My name is Libra Empress. I appreciate that you are a part of our Zodiac family, and I want you to know thank you for being patient with me. And I love you, and if you ever need anything, I'm always here, my beautiful friend, alright? Love you. Bye.